Union Minister for External Affairs, Dr. Jay Panda ji, Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Sarvanand Sonowal ji, His Excellency the Ambassador of Japan to India, Satoshi Suzuki-san, Honorable Senior Minister in the Assam government, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma ji, Honorable Ministers Shri Chandramohan Patwari ji and Shri Siddharth Bhattacharya ji, distinguished guests, representatives of government, representatives of the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, and distinguished guests. It gives me great pleasure to have this opportunity to speak to you on this very special occasion. As somebody who has been involved for 2 decades in Track 2, especially with Japan, it is very heartwarming for me to see the kind of close friendship that has developed between our two nations. This event today is the confluence of two special themes. The first is this special India-Japan friendship, and the second is the thrust in India, not just on overall development, but particularly of the Northeast and anchored in Assam. Both of these themes have the imprimatur of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, about which I will refer a little bit more. First, on this special friendship, what is truly important about it is that in the changing geopolitics of the 21st century, Japan and India together are playing an extremely crucial role to help shape a rules-based world, not just around the world, but especially in Asia and in our neighborhood, where such issues as the rights to free movement of transport and shipping and the respect of neighbors' sovereignty is a critical issue that is often under challenge. These two great, large democracies with ancient links and shared interests are helping to shape this, and as India and Japan have gotten closer together, we have all noticed the turbocharging of this relationship by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. His special friendship with former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe-san and current Prime Minister Suga-san has helped set up this closeness. I have witnessed that in this effort, that the lot of background work that has gone in and the contribution of Dr. Jay Panda is something I have personally witnessed over the years and over the last 2 decades. First in his long distinguished career as diplomat, and now as India's foreign minister, he has worked tirelessly to cement this relationship. The second thrust area that I was talking about, the confluence of two great themes, is not just the overall rise of India as an economic power, but the special thrust on the Northeast and anchored out of Assam that Prime Minister Modi has focused on. We have seen this over the last few years with a tremendous spurt in the development of infrastructure, in roads. This morning we were out with Dr. Jay Panda and Satoshi Suzuki-san to look at the JICA-funded project of water purification and supply to Guwahati. But there is much more. Japan, of course, is a crucial ally, a crucial friend in helping us put up many great 21st century projects around the country. But in the Northeast and in Assam, it is particularly critical because this is an area that had been neglected for many decades. And the thrust that is being given to give shape to Prime Minister Modi's vision under the able stewardship of Chief Minister Sarvanand Sonowal ji, his very able colleague, Senior Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma ji, and the rest of their colleagues in government, the statistics speak for themselves, and I will let others comment on it a bit more. Because of the paucity of time, I will not take much more. I will just mention that of the several projects that Japan and India are developing in partnership for the Northeast and especially for Assam, one that touches my heart especially is one that relates to training and creating opportunities for jobs. I look forward to hearing more about this and the infrastructure projects that some are already underway, some are nearing completion, and others are in conceptual stage. And I would like to sign off by saying that this is a tremendous occasion to celebrate this relationship and to celebrate the thrust for development in the Northeast and Assam. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Assam.